Hello everyone, welcome to Cactus Caffeine. My name is Anna. In this channel, I share with you my passion for growing cactus and other desert plants over a cup of coffee. For today, I'm going to show you guys some late summer blooms. It had been cooler the past few days, still very hot though. So we've had days where it was like low hundreds, in the low 100 degrees Fahrenheit and high 90s. And then today is actually the very first day when we would stay in the high 90s. At least we are not in the triple digits anymore. And then at night, the temperature gets cooler. It goes down in the 60s. And because of that, I had some cacti that suddenly woke up and started blooming. So I have a few here, not too much. These are just late bloomers, maybe their last hurrah before fall and winter arrives. So I have my mammillarias blooming. This has been blooming for 2 weeks now. And also, this is a Mammillaria Barchella Schumani, by the way. And then this one is Mammillaria Freiliana. And this one is another Mammillaria Barchella. Not quite open yet with this one. And then my Thelocactus are also, almost all of them are blooming. They've actually been blooming all summer. They don't seem to mind the heat in the summertime. They actually love it and they bloom profusely. As you can see, I still have fruits there left. I have not taken them out, but I did take out a lot already. And then this Echinopsis, I'm a little bit too late. It's noontime now, so this is almost on its way out. So this is an Echinopsis Rainbow Burst. I had more flowers these past 3 weeks, but I wasn't able to enjoy all of them because, well, first and foremost, I've been working a lot these days. And also, I had actually this table covered with a shade cloth. I just took it off right now for you guys to be able to see what's on this table. But I had this completely covered with shade cloth. Oh, like this table over here. And that is why I don't see the flowers. And sometimes when I take out the shade cloth, like when I water it, and that's when I see that there's actually some spent blooms in there that I don't get to see. Oh, here is another Echinopsis that is about to bloom. Okay, and then I've also had some casualties. Well, this is not a casualty yet, but I've had severe sunburns on some of my cactus, like this one. But I think it will survive. See, it will just be a permanent scar on there. This one, however, did not make it. As you can see, it's soft and squishy. This is rotting. This is a Rebutia minuscula. See, this one is fully rotted. I find it hard to keep Rebutias alive during the summer. I somehow manage to kill one or two of them every summertime. One day they would look like this, perfectly healthy looking, plump and green. And then the next day they would look like this without any early warning signs of rotting or early warning signs of it not being happy. They just suddenly melt. So Rebutias are very tricky during the summertime, at least for me. This was tucked in underneath one of my racks, and I guess when I was watering the top rack, this was getting too much water underneath, and so I decided to move all my Rebutias on this table. So they're all here right now. At least in this table, I will be very careful when watering it, and I can watch, each and every Rebutia and see which one needs water and which one looks still plump before I water them. Going back to the topic of flowers, here's another Thelocactus setispinus that is in bloom today. I told you guys almost all my Thelocactus are in flower. Actually, these all came from one mother plant. I sowed the seeds and almost all the seedlings are blooming. I will show you more in my garden. This is an Echinopsis spacanoi or the San Pedro cactus which I planted in a pot. But then at the bottom of the pot, I decided to put some Thelocactus setispinus. And look, beautiful. They're all in flower today. Oh, well, almost all. This one is not in flower, but as you can see, it has spent flower buds. So it's been in bloom the past few days. But all the rest, wow, they're all in sync, all blooming. And it smells wonderful, by the way, very fragrant. These flowers, the Thelocactus satisfinus flowers, they are very fragrant. And I have one more to show you. We are here in my garden and look, there is another Thelocactus satisfinus that is also in flower. This one used to be in a pot, but the pot broke and then I ran out of terracotta pots. So I just planted it here in the ground temporarily, but it's been here for 1 month now and it seemed to like it. See, it's blooming today. As for the rest of the collection, they are doing well, not looking great, but they are surviving. The aloes are starting to wake up, starting to bloom once again. But as for the cacti, I could see that they're tired. Tired of the heat, tired of the dry spell. We have not had rain here for, I would say, more than a month now. So they need that cooling period badly. And I'm just glad that finally, I hope, finally, the cooler temperatures are here to stay. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Follow me in Facebook and in Instagram. And until next time, bye guys and cheers.